Reform, what does that mean in 2010? Does it mean that we are getting jobs, that the American people are back to work? The banking system is not going to gouge us even more in 2010. Does it mean our healthcare system is being changed and we don't have to wait 4 years for our loved ones to get healthcare? What is reform? Does it mean that our veterans, when they come home, they'll get adequate care? What does that mean, reform? Reform has not been the change that President Obama has promised us. Even though this country was in a dilapidated state, we still need some answers. We need to see our veterans being helped more. When you call the VA administration, you're on hold forever. Nobody seems to be able to help you. You have to call and call and then call back. Is that part of reform? When our veterans are over in Afghanistan, Iraq, serving, providing, putting their lives on the line. Is that reform? What is reform? Reform has not been the 2010 ideal for the American people. It's just been another word, change. President Obama ran on the word change. Change in Washington, change in America. But we've seen the same old politics day in and day out. We've had a lot of problems this year, and we're only in February. What's going to happen in June when jobs with jobs? What's going to happen in August with jobs? What's going to happen in September? The new election in 2010 in November. We need to get them all out, Republicans and Democrats, and start all over with people that can reform this country and help those in need. Reform. Reform for our underserved, our social disadvantaged, our youth. States are cutting education in every state, and we see no change. We see picket lines for educating our children. We see no change. We ask corporations to step up to the plate and provide funding and the necessary resources, but we see no change. Reform. What does that mean? What does that mean for 8.4 million people that are out of jobs? Jobs are not coming back. What does it mean for 16–17% of African Americans unemployed? What does that mean for minorities across this country that voted for change? Nothing. Reform. What does that mean? Does it mean that Congress and the Democrats and the Republicans get everything that they need so they can take care of their families, send their children to college? What does it mean? Reform. I'll be doing a series of these reform speeches, articles, and you can go to the website YDACBINC to visit and to help our children. Murray's Mentors. Join us, won't you? Reform.